what's a consequence of poor mental health that you've experienced? For me, I would say the most impactful consequence I've had is memory loss. So memory loss came in different ways. I mentioned in one of my previous posts about having the undiagnosed TBI. One of the results of hitting your head a lot can be memory loss. And for me, having long and sustained cPTSD from really childhood up until I don't present a lot of the symptoms anymore. I have a good handle on that. I would say I'm in mostly remission again. I was in remission before, but then I got out of remission when I found out I had fibroids, because that really messed me up, and then started going back to therapy. I started going back into remission again. But memory loss was one of the biggest sign of traumas in different ways. In different ways, excuse me. So one of the ways I've combated it is I've had different strategies. And you might be like, how does she remember these things? And she's making all these posts and she has memory loss. Well, I write things down. I write a lot of things down. I document everything. That has been my professional role in several companies and such. I'm big on documentation. And I also do journals. I not only have written journals, I have typed journals, I have voice recordings, I also have video diaries. So I'm able to go back and review all these things to remember all the issues that I've worked through. I also found that having video diaries helped me understand the emotional state that I was in, because when I have high intensity emotional states, I tend to forget what caused it or how I experienced it. So going back and literally seeing myself cry on camera or seeing myself be angry helps me understand what happened and why it happened and why I can't allow the situation to happen again. So another thing is I walk a lot. So there's research on walking and how much it increases the hippocampal activity. The hippocampus in our brain is the part of the brain that deals with memory. So when you walk a lot, you increase the volume, you increase the neurogenesis occurring there. Another thing I use is I take lion's mane supplement. There has been research on it and how it actually increases neurogenesis as well, and increases really brain activity and helps with memory and such in a comprehensive way. So, and my eating habits, the fact that I don't smoke like that, the fact that I don't drink like that, all these things added to increasing my memory. And the fact that I'm no longer in a high stress space and I've reduced a lot of my high stressors. Even though I'm doing a lot of things, I'm not that stressed. So I encourage you to work on your memory.